my name is Natasha Jacobs from Wingz of Change, and I'm sitting here with Christa and her 3-year-old daughter, beautiful 3-year-old daughter, Anushka. Christa and Anushka have had some very bad times. Her partner of 5 years and also the father of her daughter was savagely beaten and was in a coma and had brain damage, and sadly passed away on the 3rd of April. He was the only breadwinner, and we need to do something for them. So Wingz of Change, in partnership with ER24 and the help of you, Joburg, let's see what we can do.
And let's see where we wake up tomorrow. It's just a one-night stand. I'll be damn, Cupid's demanding back his arrow. So let's get drunk.
Christa's partner, Darby, of 5 years, and the father of her 3-year-old child, Anushka, was attacked outside of an establishment on the 30th of October. He was only found days later in Baragwanath Hospital with severe brain damage and a coma due to a savage beating. The doctor said that he would never recover and would remain in a vegetative state, but in December a miracle happened and he started to recognize people, but he still couldn't speak because he had a pipe in his throat. He was scheduled to book out of a hospital on the 4th, go back to hospital on the 4th of April. But sadly he passed away on the 3rd of April in his sleep, which was basically a month ago. He was the only breadwinner, and after he passed, Christa and her daughters had very little help. They've been living in a church, and unfortunately this church has now said that they have to leave by the end of the month, which means that they have nowhere to go. Her brother and her sister and her husband, they have a Wendy house on their property that they said that Christa and her daughter Anushka can live, but they can't live in it yet because it's unlivable. It needs to be leveled and it needs a whole lot of things. It needs electricity. I know this is so difficult for you, Christa, but how has this affected your life?
It changed my life in so many ways. My whole life it's just falling apart. We lost everything. My daughter Anushka doesn't understand what's going on. She asks for her father every day, but she doesn't realize that her father is not coming back.
Well, we know how much you've been struggling, and ER24, Wingz of Change, in proud partnership with ER24, we want to help you just to make things a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we've bought the building materials to fix the Wendy house.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, just explain to me a Wendy house. What is a Wendy house?
Wendy house, it's a small little wooden structure.
Someone's daughter would get as a doll. No, seriously, I don't know. What is a Wendy house?
It's a tiny little wooden structure that a lot of people use for tools and stuff like that in their back garden. And that is now on the property, but like I said, it's unlivable. It needs to be leveled and stuff like that. So Christa's sister's husband said he would fix it, but they need the materials, which is quite expensive. So we bought the materials.
Is it a wooden structure?
Wooden structure. We bought the materials, just over 5,000 rand. We're also giving you a voucher worth 3,000 rand to buy food, because I know that sometimes you don't have food on the table. And also 2,000 rand towards clothes for Anushka for winter. And then also we will be getting someone to lay the electricity in the house because it's so important. I know we can't fix everything.
There must be somewhere out there where we can actually get at least, how many of you are living in there? Is it you and your daughter only?
It's just me and my daughter now.
Who works with Wingz. Let's start off first of all with, I want to donate 500 rand per month to Anushka from now till December. That is from Terence. Thank you very much, Terence.
Thank you.
Alright, so there's, if we do find a place for you, or you can go and look for a place that's within a couple of thousand rand a month or whatever, a 1-bedroom flat somewhere, and rather go and live there than stay in a Wendy house. Which means that if you do that, it will negate the need for electrical supply. However, this is something Natasha needs to get used to. As long as she comes in panicking, going, the person that was going to provide our electricity pulled out yesterday or didn't come back, blah, blah, blah. People always come forward. The electrical requirement for the Wendy house, if required, thank you, James Shirley, Schneider Electric. Okay, SMS us through. Then there was another SMS that came through for electricity. I'm just trying to find it now. Here we go. If you need electrical installation for this Wendy house, Wingz of Change this morning, please call me Mike from Green Line Electrical.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay, so guys, thank you very much for offering the electrical assistance, and what we'll do, we will keep note of your number. Johnny will not be phoning you, but Natasha might call you in future if there is a need for help. As I say, Christa might need your services, because if she does decide to go the Wendy House route. However, more SMSs coming through. Another unidentified person saying, I would like to assist with 500 Rand a month towards the lady and her daughter. So that's 1,000 Rand already. Okay. Another SMS through, can't help with money, my husband's been out of work since September. So here's someone else that might be struggling a little bit. Says, but I have linen and curtains all in good nick and I would like to donate.
Thank you.
All right. There's more. I was standing by my chest of drawers trying to choose one of a number of t-shirts that I own. Then you guys throw me life perspective, your story. I would like to donate 250 Rand so that Anushka and Mom can also have a couple of shirts to choose from.
Thank you.
All right, so Margie, thank you very much for your SMS. There's more, blah blah blah. Yes, there's another one here. I heard your Wingz have changed this morning from somebody we've spoken to who wants to stay anonymous. I want to donate 20,000 Rand to the mom and her daughter.
That's fantastic. Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.